But along the way in life, people say things to you you'd never forget. And I was talking to a guy about it. I said, man, I don't know. This is, my family's trying to discourage me. I had family members that tried to discourage me. And I thought, man, I don't know. And he said, well, how do you think you'd feel about it in 10 years if you don't do it?
Right.
And that's what sealed the deal for me. I'm like, okay, I got to do this one way or the other. I got to do this.
So as you're taking this journey, though, it's like it's a 1,400-mile journey. So what what did people say to you, or what did you say to the people to help them understand, or did you just let God speak to you to get it done?
You know, every day people stopped and asked me what we were doing out there, right? Because we had a truck that had Kevin's Last Walk on it. And what I discovered from that is everybody's got a story.
Ah,
Everybody's got a story about how drugs or alcohol impacted their lives. Um, but I met a lot of wonderful people out there.
mm-hmm.
They're just, there's a lot of really good people. Probably the coolest thing that happened was um, I left Gilbert, Arizona. In Arizona, believe it or not, it's not all flat desert. There are some pretty good sized mountains and hills and plateaus. Um, and north of Flagstaff, Arizona, is probably a couple of weeks of walking by then. I saw a car go by and he put his brake lights on. I thought, oh, cool, I'll take a break and talk to this person. And he gets out and he says, are you the guy that spoke at Flagstaff High School a week ago or a couple of days ago? I said, yeah, I did. And he gave me a hug and thanked me because he said for the first time his son came home and told him about what happened in high school that day.
Oh, wow. So, what are some of the most common signs that someone may be at risk for alcohol poisoning? Because I know as parents, we don't always know. And as kids or teenagers or young adults, they don't know either. It's just something we talk about, but we don't know at what point we're at risk for it.
The number one sign is they're passed out,
Okay.
right? And there's another pretty cool story about that.